let's just look at the block part of it. When he's striking, if I'm doing a punches, 1, 2, hit jump. The first part of it is this talking move. So 1. So it's a deflection. Now there's two ways I can talk something. We just look on this hand. I could talk it so that I impact. Bang! Okay. Bang! How does that work? I talk it so that it talks the finish turn, spiral, finishes on impact. So that I get a smack. And if I do it, I get a hard, what's effectively a hard impact. Now, that works if I'm trying to hurt that arm. But the truth of the matter is that I don't want to hurt it. That's not my point. It is a risky strategy because if he hits, and I'm aiming totally on hitting that arm, I could still get hit. What I need to do is use that torque as much as possible to use the circle to deflect. As he strikes, as you can see, that torque doesn't have to be strong, can just be and I'm doing the torque now as he's striking, slowly. I am talking it as in other words, as I'm impacting, I'm starting to turn, rather than doing this, bang, on the impact. I'm doing turn. So that as it turns, that's when I'm impacting. And then from there, striking. Same goes with any defense. If I'm doing any kind of block, this is now not talking that way, but talking that way. 1. It's the same thing, really, from that perspective. Okay. If I'm doing that on that side, 1. From this, 1. If I'm doing bang, I've got him punished in his arm. And some people say it knocks him off balance, only if his arm is stiff. The first thing a good fighter knows is to keep his arm completely relaxed. If he blocks my arm hard, it's nothing. He can block it as hard as he likes, because it just, as soon as he hits it, block it. If you keep your whole body stiff, it will knock you off, sure. But if he punches me, and I hit him hard, I won't necessarily knock him off balance. What will happen though, is I'll knock him a bit further. Well, that's not very useful. Truth of the matter is, I want that. Or I want. That torque must happen as I'm impacting. So with the Hung Chuan, same thing. 1, 2. I'm deflecting and striking. The less I move him away, in terms of impacting him, the better. Because I want to use as much of that torque as possible to deflect. And if that happens, he slips and he's actually falling into me. Falling, striking. Watch this now. He's falling onto me. He's not getting this. And then a big pause. He's falling right into my strike. My Hung Chuan. Bang! 1, 2, 3. And I can easily count. Now, standard karate blocks have 1, 2. They're both movements. So you see these themes recurring in all martial arts. What is Hung Chuan is the crossing arm. And in fact, this is called crossing, the crossing element. Punches, and a 1, 2, and a counter.